Hello, I'm Ricardo, Conscious Ricardo, and I am basically making a video about connection. I talk about connection. That's something where I realized, okay, I need to warm up. I need to warm up. So, firstly, I need to just start talking a little bit about anything. Like, for starters, it's really annoying because I am actually using my hands to hold. I don't know if you can see it there. Because it's broken, my tripod. And I want to say that it's not the tripod, sorry, it's the actual light, which is crap. It's BS. And it's really frustrating because I've done it twice now. I've actually got another light, oops, which is just there. Same thing. Same thing happened. It broke. You can see that. So you're like, freaking hell. You know, when a product is shit, but you know, I thought it was because of me. It turns out no, the actual product is crap. Like the plastic is just not strong and it breaks so easily. So, okay. Why am I making this video? Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I talking to you guys? Why? Okay, so basically, I am on a journey, like we all are, right? We're all on a journey. This journey that I am on is about authenticity. It's about finding yourself. It's that kind of thing. So I'm gonna start by closing this door because I'm a bit nervous. And cool. Okay. Hi. There's so many issues. So basically, I don't post videos, but I realize I want to post videos. And so as a result, I may as well just make videos because I have nothing to lose, right? You have nothing to lose from posting a video, except your reputation. But if you haven't got an online reputation, it doesn't really matter. So also I need to practice. I need to practice. Ow! Yeah, I need to practice being on camera. Also, I am learning. Eu aprendendo português. Português, né? Bom dia, tudo bem? So, I'm learning Portuguese slowly but surely. Quero, because I want to. And ultimately, the best journeys are the journeys that we get to see. And so, what's been going on in my world right now is I've spent the last year, I basically was in a relationship for 4 years since lockdown. And unfortunately, it had to end. Even though I was in love. But now, having left that relationship and gained space, I realized how trapped I was, and how much I really needed to exit that relationship. So right now where I am is in a place called Thailand. Whoa, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. We can just have a look at the nature there. Look at that, so nice. So this is a great place for like that sort of spiritual healing that I was on about earlier. This is a place to actually step into my truth and things like that. You know, a lot of people come here for that kind of generic, I need to find myself. I hold my hand up, I was one of those people. But that journey began 5 years ago when I first came to Thailand. At this point, I'm like, I'm here. I'm coming back to Thailand, and my life so far has been between this last year's mainly been between Brazil and Thailand, but I've also gone to so many places in between Portugal. So this is where one of the main things, what this channel is about as well, is like connection. So my best friend got married. It was about connecting with him. It was about connecting with his family, who are also like my family. It was about connecting. This channel's also about, it's about connecting with all different people, connecting with others. So also I went to Rome for a day. I went to Spain. I connected with friends in Spain. I met someone who I'd met like 15 years ago, and we bumped into each other. Not even 15, maybe it's 10, 11 years ago. And it was just like, whoa. And now he speaks English, whereas before he didn't. So that was quite interesting. And then where else did I go? New Zealand for Christmas. Again, this theme of connection. So this year really has been a year of connecting with myself, which is one of the things I want to hopefully be able to sort of share more with you on this channel, is like, how can you connect better with yourself in order to enrich your own life and deal with yourself. So right now in Thailand, I'm facing and welcoming in a new version of me, and just sitting with the pain and the discomfort. I've had like a metallic taste in my mouth for the last few days. I've felt really foggy minded. It's been really strange feeling. And then, I speak to ChatGPT and it's like, yeah, the fogginess is a part of it. Just don't drink coffee and don't drink. That's what ChatGPT sounds like in my head. And do XYZ. And I'm like, well, I already had a coffee and I've given up so much other stuff. I think I'm still going to drink coffee. Yeah, coffee is really good to have alertness. I'm like, are you just agreeing with me? So you'll notice I'm going a bit all over the place, a little bit like my life right now. But I'm trying to create a bit more routine, a bit more like, I say that, but I'm about to bloody leave the country because unfortunately my grandma passed away. And so this trip, this time in Thailand is potentially going to be cut short. How short, I don't know. I'm hoping I can stay out here as long as possible because I want to just take more time to actually embody this version of me. I wrote down somewhere like, I want to unlock versions of myself I have never seen before. And so that involves doing things I haven't done before. And so that's what I've been doing whilst in Thailand. I didn't finish the list. So I was also in New Zealand visiting family. My brother lives there. He's got 2 kids. It's great. My sister surprised us and came out, and I came with my mum out there. We went and we celebrated Christmas together. It was fantastic to celebrate Christmas in New Zealand with my family. That was a dream of mine, and it finally came true. So that was great. What else? And then more recently I went to Jakarta, Singapore, and a little island in Thailand called Koh Samui, and now I'm in an island even smaller called Koh Phangan. So yeah, it's been a journey, guys. It's been a journey. It really has. This year's been basically a lot of traveling, and as I said, my theme is connection, and that is what I now want to share with you guys on this channel. Because there's so many different things. It's like connecting on the camera is another thing. Like my job is a TV editor, so I've often spent a lot of time. Right now I'm actually having to edit for a YouTuber, and because I've sort of cut out a lot of things out of my life, my head is just like unable to process, and I'm struggling to work even though I really, really, really need to work. I'm filming a YouTube video instead. Bloody hell. But it's just a feeling of I need to just let this out of my system, so I will get back to work as soon as I'm done with this. And yeah, guys. Also, because it's fine, because no one watches this. It's just an opportunity for me to practice, for me to get my message clearer. But if it does interest you, if you are someone who's looking to improve your own or authenticity with yourself, not so much, I'm also, as I was saying, authenticity on camera is something I talk about. Authenticity in terms of presenting yourself as your true self when you're talking to a camera, when you're talking on stage, in person, whatever. It's like that is a big part of what I've done, and as I've had a career in TV, Netflix, etc., editing these TV shows, I've edited loads of personalities, and I've had the opportunity to see how you can still really be yourself, but on camera. And a key sort of way to do this is to slightly elevate who you are. Obviously, you'll always hear contradictory information. It's like when you look at food diets, and one person will tell you, something is good, another person will tell you that exact same thing is bad. Over time, I started to realize at the core, you just need to know at the core what is good. And when you understand at the core, so it's like, for me, that is just eat some bloody vegetables. That's what it is for me. Like, as long as I'm eating vegetables and some greens or something each day, then I notice that if I do eat like chocolate or something, it's less bad than, and in terms of like what it does to my stomach. My belly. Because I feel weird when I eat a lot of crap. But if I eat like it in moderation, then it's fine. So again, when it comes to like being yourself on camera, there's so many different rules, there's different ways of being. Some people, and it's about finding how you feel. It's quite a personal journey, which is why it's something I've done more one-on-one, where I work directly with you or with whoever, and we sort of discuss and I get to understand how you feel, like if it's a particularly shy person or if it's someone who just feels really nervous about having to deal with these people that they feel are like way more important, I guess. It's like, and so it's more mindset as well. And in that, it means I need to sort my own mindset out, and I should probably stop recording now because we're approaching 12 minutes. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. I think that's it, yeah. So the main point is connection.